Hi everyone, I'm Dr. New, and I love sharing the latest science with you all. Do you like drinking milk? Have you ever wondered?
I drink so much milk, why haven't I turned into a basketball star yet?
Some people even say,
I bet shelf-stable milk isn't as nutritious.
Isn't milk powder just regular milk in disguise?
do you have these questions too? Then let's bust these milk myths with science together. You might think milk is just a humble sidekick to your breakfast toast. But actually, it's a superstar VIP when it comes to building bones. That's because it's packed with two key nutrients: calcium to make your bones stronger, protein to keep your muscles from turning into marshmallows. Suddenly, black sesame seeds jump in shouting,
I have 1,479 milligrams of calcium per 100 grams.
Sure, black sesame, dried anchovies, and tofu all have calcium, but can you really eat 100 grams of sesame seeds in one go? Your teeth would probably give up first. Now milk, just 240 milliliters cup does the job. So convenient even your parents might want an extra glass. A lot of people say, isn't shelf-stable milk just less nutritious milk? Let's do a fair comparison. Fresh milk contestant.
I use gentle pasteurization -72 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds. Nutrients stay, bacteria go bye-bye.
Shelf-stable milk contestant. I go through ultra-high temperature, treatment -135 degrees Celsius, and above to kill all bacteria and stay fresh for months without refrigeration. Now here comes the big question. With such high heat, don't the nutrients get destroyed? The answer is no. Calcium and protein are heat-resistant warriors. They're not afraid of heat at all. You might be wondering, so what about milk powder? Is it just as good as fresh milk? Well, milk powder actually has a pretty legit origin story. It's made by first heating fresh milk to kill bacteria, then spraying it into powder like magic. The upside, it lasts super long, 2 or even 3 years. It's a total emergency food MVP. But what's the downside? And to improve the taste, manufacturers sometimes add flavorings, sugar, fats, and minerals, turning it into a kind of fake milk all-star team that just doesn't get absorbed as well as fresh liquid milk. So when you're choosing milk powder, take a close look at the ingredient list. Are there lots of things your body doesn't really need? Milk powder is great as emergency food for remote areas or when there's just no way to keep milk cold. But if you're drinking milk every day to grow taller, get more calcium and protein, fresh milk and shelf-stable milk are your more reliable choices. Some milk cartons say things like added iron, added zinc, added magnesium, like you'll turn into Iron Man after drinking it. But the truth is, calcium and iron actually compete in your intestines. They share the same absorption highway, and if you cram them in together, the result might be a lose-lose situation. On top of that, many of these fortified milks have ingredient lists that look like magic potion recipes. Milk powder, cream, flavorings, sugar, oil. If all you're looking for is calcium and protein, then plain fresh milk or shelf-stable milk will do just fine. A lot of people say,
I drink soy milk, I can get calcium from that too.
Are you sure about that? Let's do the math. 1 cup of milk has about 104 milligrams of calcium. 1 cup of soy milk, around 14 milligrams of calcium. You'd have to drink 7 cups of soy milk to match the calcium in just 1 cup of milk. Unless you're some kind of soy milk chugging champion, you're probably not getting enough calcium that way. That said, soy milk is still a great source of protein, especially for kids who follow a vegetarian diet. But when it comes to calcium, it's just not quite up to the task. According to research, in Japan, after schools promoted daily milk drinking in 1964, students' average height got a serious upgrade. In the US, studies found that kids who drank the most milk were about 1 centimeter taller than those who didn't. It might just be a 1 centimeter difference. But hey, that could be the key to getting on that roller coaster. Of course, the biggest factor that affects height is genetics. But relying on your parents' genes isn't enough. If you want to grow taller, you also need eat well, stay active, sleep enough, and live in a clean, healthy environment. Milk plays an important role in this. It helps provide calcium, protein, and vitamin D. Just 1 cup of milk gives you calcium, 240 milligrams, vitamin D, 3 micrograms, 2 cups a day, and you've unlocked the calcium plus vitamin D double boost mission. All right, time for a quick review. Let's go over what we've learned.
Fresh milk, shelf-stable milk, and milk powder all come from the same source. The difference is just in how they're processed.
High temperatures don't destroy protein or calcium, so no need to worry about nutrients evaporating with the heat.
Milk can help with height growth, but genes, exercise, and sleep are the real power trio.
So milk is a great source of protein, but calcium is its weak spot.
Don't blindly trust Fortified milk. It might be packed with stuff you didn't ask for.
So, if you want to grow taller and stronger, remember to drink 1 or 2 cups of the right kind of milk every day. Don't lose out just because you skipped your daily cup.
If you enjoyed today's wild adventure, don't forget to like, share with your foodie friends, and subscribe to our channel, Dr. New Science Galaxy. See you next time.